kids, it's Mrs. Olbert. Today we are going to look at an artist named Yayoi Kusama. I think I'm pronouncing her name right. Yayoi Kusama. That is a Japanese name, and she is a Japanese artist. So this is some of her work right here. I wanted to show you a little video about her, and we'll answer some questions about her on this video.
Today, we're going to talk and learn about the artist Yayoi Kusama. Kusama was born March 22, 1929 in Matsumoto, Japan. She is a Japanese artist who has described herself as an obsessional artist. She is known for extensive use of polka dots and for her infinity installations. She creates paintings, sculptures, and does performance art.
A painting is a two-dimensional work of art on paper, canvas, or wood. A sculpture is a three-dimensional work of art made from a variety of materials. Performance art could include movement, dance, or interactive displays.
She also does installations in a variety of styles, including pop art and minimalism.
Pop art is art from popular culture that everyone can recognize. You've seen polka dots before, right? Minimalism is a style of art using simple lines, shapes, or forms.
Kusama has said that she began painting as a child at about the time she began experiencing hallucinations that often involved fields of dots. Those hallucinations of dots continued to influence her art throughout her career. She had little training and only studied art for a brief time.
Now, you might ask, hallucinations? What does that mean? Well, they say that she did have some hallucinations because through her life because of her childhood. She lived through a war in her country of Japan, and she had a lot of trauma in her life. And ever since then, she would kind of see things that really weren't there. She'd see them in her mind. And so that's what a hallucination is. And that inspired her art. I'll use a little more about her.
Her desire to become an artist drove her to move in 1957 to the United States, where she settled in New York City. Her early work in New York City included what she called infinity paintings. These consisted of thousands of tiny marks obsessively repeated across large canvases. Her paintings from that period anticipated the emerging minimalist movement, but her work soon transitioned to pop art and performance art. She began a central figure in the New York avant-garde, and her work was exhibited alongside artists such as Oldenburg and Andy Warhol.
These works are by Andy Warhol that you see above. He's a pop artist mentioned in the video. Everyone can recognize a soup can, and this woman was a famous actress. And the sculpture below is of the ice cream cone, and it's by pop artist Klaus Oldenburg, who was also mentioned in the video.
Yayoi Kusama has many artworks all over the United States and world today.
And what is pop art? Is it art that makes a popping sound? Or is it art from popular culture that everyone can recognize? Let me try that one. That's correct. Now I ask you, can you make a work of art inspired by Yayoi Kusama? And the answer is yes. Yes, I can. Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, look, we got 100% on the pop art question. And we answered yes. And that is it. So next I will show you how to create a work of art inspired by Yayoi.